everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Planet Zoo, shall we? Well, I've been getting some great advice from you all in the YouTube comments, and I want to say thank you so much for all of that, because there's so much to learn in this game, and it's great understanding things better. We got a 5-star review for everything, so that is good. That's a good review. Let me say hello to every visiting player and gather up these conservation points. And it's time to go into the world of figuring out which animals come and go. And so we're going to go into animal storage. And basically, Nurse Incompetent was pointing out that, like, even if I were to build another tiger place, another tiger habitat, that the guests wouldn't like it because they don't want to see the same animal, species more than once necessarily. They get bored of it. So I'm going to just let all of my tigers go. That includes Lance and Eowyn, and that is okay. And what we're going to do, because this is inevitably going to happen, is simply rename tigers. So, we have Gandalf, right? And we have Galadriel. But we could just make another Lance. And let the legacy of Lance as a tiger carry on. Right here. There's Lance. The baby. The juvenile, I should say. Bengal tiger with full happiness. What is the only complaint you have here? Plants. They don't like the plants for some reason. I wonder what that is. Maybe there's like a plant. That's what it is. This plant right here is not a plant that's indigenous to their region, so they don't like it. Alright, great. Okay, so now another thing I want to do, we've got our walkway operating here. A good friend gave me the idea on YouTube about extending the walkway over the penguin habitat to give people a better view as well, and I think that is pretty amazing. And additionally, one of the things I realized about the penguin habitat is I made it super, super tall so that I could build a walkway around it and have this water side, but I don't think I need it quite as tall as it is. And so I'm going to try to use a tip that the same friend Garden was telling me about, and it was all about lowering the barrier. So what you can do is you can edit the barrier, and then when you select the barrier, you can obviously, raise and lower them. But what you can do is, let's see, it's something to do with, dragging the mouse all around. To select more pieces of the barrier. Yeah, like this. So you move this little cursor around. Here we go. And then I'm just going to tell it to grab all of the barrier. And then now, from that point, we can raise and lower it, I believe. I don't know. Yeah, here we go. And then we can just collectively lower this like that. And I think that this is still tall enough. The penguins are not jumping out. They can jump high out of the water, but I don't think they're going to escape. And I'm going to put it like this. And so thank you for that tip about how to evenly lower the entire barrier. I was doing it section by section, which was a nightmare. Now we've lowered it. And what I kind of want to do is maybe have a walkway that goes right over the top and then connects to... I could connect it to this walkway, perhaps? you know, in a really, really ambitious sense. So, like, if I wanted to, right, and I wanted to just say, for example, extend this out. Now, we're above the giraffes right now. And we just say, look, let's say we just did that. We were like, hey, we're going to go out above the giraffe, and we're going to curl over here. And our attempt is to provide an interior look like that. Now, it's a little clunky because this was slightly taller than the giraffe, or the giraffe path was slightly taller than the penguin walkway, but now people can walk over this and connect and get a better look at things, which I think is fantastic. It's nighttime, which gives me an opportunity to put in more lighting because I love the way it looks, and it also, you know, promotes safety for everyone at the zoo. Have nice lighting. So we're just going to kind of go around and install lighting. And I'm going to zoom in on the bottom so that I am sure that the lamp post is actually connected to the ground and not floating in some obscure fashion. And there we go. That is doing the right thing. And then we can even go inside here a bit. And I haven't lit this area, so let's do that. Let me just start putting in lampposts, you know, right by the bench. I love how it's illuminated, you know, by the vending machines and the donation bins. It's kind of like a Las Vegas effect. It's charming. So we're putting these like right next to the benches so that people can sit down, get a little illumination. I want people to be able to see on the stairway. We don't want any lawsuits. There we go. Now this is getting to be a really well-lit zone. Alright. Oh, and then look. This lamp, despite my best efforts, this is a floating lamp. So let me grab it and bring it back down. Okay. And I'm actually going to move this one slightly over here, and I'm going to rotate it. I haven't rotated a lot of these, but I am now noticing some of these are the double lamps. Actually, all of these that I installed were the doubles. And then I also was doing single lamps. So it's not entirely consistent, but the effect is what lighting, and that's really what we're going for here. Oh my god. That is a disaster. There. Okay. So hopefully people can see now. It looks kind of like a highway at night with all these lights now, but that's okay. Zoo safety is the key. Oh, there's no power for that one. Gonna have to figure out a place to put this that does provide power. I think actually, man, this trash can's getting kind of full. There we go. Nope, no power there. These trash cans are all full. We need more caretakers immediately. Let's see, is there power there? No, there isn't. But we got power eventually. Okay, so while I'm doing this, oh my goodness. I mean, I appreciate that I can put it at that angle, but please understand that that's not what I want to do. While I'm doing this, I'm going to talk out loud about how a new project I've got in the works, which I think is pretty awesome, my same buddy Garden was telling me that what to do if you want to bring shops up to these elevated levels is you build them on the ground and then you pick them up using the X move so that you can adjust the Z axis and then just slide them up and then they will connect normally. And that is brilliant. Let me just put some lights down here for people. That is not what I mean. Here, you. Oh my gosh. Stop it. That's funny. All right. Move yourself here. And then you move yourself here. Here we go. It's going to take us a second to light the entire zoo, but because people do come at night, I don't know if we got a 24-hour zoo or what we have, but we want to keep things well illuminated for people. Okay, great. So, let me see what I've got here. I know I now need to fix some of this. So this needs to get moved to here. And then we need to start putting in benches all the way across because people are going to want to sit down. And then this also needs to be moved over here. And then we'll just... Oh, I don't like these benches as much as the other benches. Let me grab a different bench. Yes, this bench, please. And then we will start sliding these in right by the... lamps where the view isn't great, so if people do want to rest, they can. We don't want our friends getting tired here at the zoo. Now these are prime viewing spots, so I don't want to put in too... You can't really put the bench there because it's on an incline. But you can put it there. And then we're going to need trash cans. Oh man, I don't have very many trash cans up here at all. That's a disaster waiting to happen. Let me grab some. Alright. So, we can throw in some trash cans by the benches. And the vending machines so that we don't get overrun with garbage. Here we go. Alright, I think that's a good amount of trash containers. And now we have a walkway that potentially, I'm going to unpause it, provides people with a better view. What is this? Springbok is stressed. Well, that's just the life of the Springbok, unfortunately. I accept they get stressed. When you have walkways and it's just going to... that go over, you know, the habitat, it's really hard to provide the animal with complete privacy shelter. And so... that's just the way it's going to be for now. Let's go over here and check on our gharials, see what the situation is like. King Chomp is doing great. Last meal quality, not the best. How are we doing with the food that we can give? We can bump it up to 2. Great. We have enough veterinary knowledge to do that, and so I'm going to do that. And that's amazing. Okay. As I was just mentioning, we're going to go to staff. And we are going to hire some more caretakers. One for each zone, I think, is pretty reasonable. So let me just drop them in. 1, 2. And then we will go to work zones and put them... You're going to be in Penguin, and you're going to be in Zoo Entry. And then let me just look at the staff. We'll select everyone, and we're going to... train everybody to the next level. And then I will unselect everyone. What is this? Research complete. Don't you love when you get good news? Gharial research. Beautiful, beautiful. And let me go back into the staff screen and just keep looking at... make sure that nobody's too overworked. Like this keeper says they have a high workload, but maybe they just need to take a break. The mechanics... are reporting a bit of a high workload. The security guards are all saying low workload, not very efficient. So maybe I have too many security guards. And yeah, if anything, you know, we have a low workload, so that's great. All right, I'm going to make some more shops then. So the next thing to do is I'm going to raise up some toilets to the upper area. Let's look at the guests. Let's see how everybody feels. I think a goal for me at this point is to just make sure the average guest needs are as far to the right as I can. And I'll work on each one as I go. So energy is done by putting in benches and places to rest. So we can look, like, are people using the benches? You know, maybe not. But maybe I don't have enough. And then look, these trash cans are full. So I need to work on... Oh, here comes the guy to clean the trash can. Goodness. That's good timing. Let's get some more benches in here. I don't think there's anything wrong with just, like, a million benches. I love the murderer's row of vending machines. It's funny. Oh, Nurse Incompetent, the Nile monitor is about to mate. Perfect. We need as many Nile monitors as we can for our purposes. Alright. Okay, there's benches. So there's probably other ways besides benches to improve their energy. Like maybe I start putting in transportation at some point. You know what? Let me just take a moment. Let me look for energy. Let's just see what the game says about this. Help on energy. Well, that's not doing it. Basics. No, energy. Search. Okay. Bench. What about search that? No. Alright, that didn't work. I was hoping... Guests. Here we go. Guest energy. Alright, well, this will find it. Over time, the energy level will tick down, meaning that they're becoming tired. Benches, transport rides, and some drink types. Okay, so if we have the right benches, that helps. Ooh, red rough lemur getting there. But also transport rides and some drink types. So let's go to facilities, guest facilities, drink stalls, and think about like coffee, I guess, would do that. As well as the gulpy energy. So this will be a good place to practice moving shops up high and how that goes in. So let's look for a good area to do that. I think right here is pretty good because there's nothing to see over here right now. So like, let's say I built this and I wanted to just like pick it up, right, to the same level that I see here. And then I'm going to rotate it around. And then, yep, indeed, it does connect. Look at that. Perfect. So I'm going to just build that. Now, I don't know how that is supported. You know, it looks like it's not supported. It's just kind of floating, which is amusing. And we'll take that. And we'll just move this lamp over here. And then she's working. And people can come here and buy stuff. What is this? Vet research complete again. What are we rocking on? Gharials. Yes. Yeah, when you've got like really, really well-trained people, this just happens. All right. So then what we want to do is select the filter for just a general shop. We'll put this right here. I guess, and we'll just raise this up until it's kind of where we want it. And I'm going to move the camera a little bit, and I'm going to rotate this around to get this matched up with the awning protruding correctly. We're going to slide this over and bring it forward. Almost there. We have to rotate this some more like this, and then we have to bring it forward more like this, and then we also have to raise it like that, maybe? Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, it does. I mean, it's still floating, but otherwise looks good. And I'm going to edit this by just removing some of these pieces of roof that get in the way. There. There we go. And then look, somebody is already coming over here to buy something. Or maybe that's the employee that's replacing them. Alright, let me go to zoo. And let me go to staff. And let me go to work zones. And we're going to edit Central Penguin to include that. Perfect. And what is this? Stressed? No problem. Great. So now we have our first experimental shop up high that is a gulpy shop. And hopefully that can give our guests some more energy. We also have some thirst issues, so this could maybe, you know, help with thirst. I'm going to start throwing in coffee machines, drink stalls, coffee. We're going to put coffee just about everywhere now. Make sure that people have an opportunity to purchase coffee. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, good. And we want to give them so many opportunities to get coffee so that they never get tired. It's over-application of performance-enhancing drugs for my zoo guests. I could even give some to the giraffes if they need it. Vet research complete. They don't, by the way. Gariel's rolling in, and what is wrong? Uh-oh, reticulated giraffe. Low welfare. What happened? Crowding. Oh, I think they got stuck. Yeah, I think what happened is because of this barrier and this tree, maybe they are stuck. So let me just move this tree to like back here and then unpause it. And hopefully the giraffe can move again. Yeah, that's all it was. It was the giraffe felt like they were stuck. Excellent. All right, we got a matured penguin. Perfect. All right, now it's daytime again. And we got an inbreeding springbok. So let's just jump in and take care of that. You are going to the wild. Thank you for your service. Emergency crisis averted. Look at that face. Look, buddy, we don't tolerate that here at the zoo. Why don't you go swim like your sibling? Okay, so unfortunately, there was some problem with the video that I recorded, and I lost about half of it due to staggering video. The audio recorded fine, but the video portion did not. So I am going to obviously just record more so I have a full-length video here. And to be honest, a lot of what I had recorded wasn't the absolute best, because what I was trying to do was install a monorail, and I've realized as I was doing it that I was having a central issue. Oh, we are done with lemurs. Alright, well, let's learn more here and just keep going with advanced research for the time being. We'll need to move some of these vets off once we get a new species in here, but for now we're going to keep it like this. So part of my goal was to just help with the energy rating, and so I've been installing slushy places and like the energy gulpies and things like that, coffee machines. And now what I've realized is that I want to install transportation system. And the difficulty, yeah, Springboks always having trouble, is that installing any kind of transportation system, given the layout that I already have, is tough. I don't want to completely redo what I've got. And so what I think I might do is, well, boy, I could move this path to go up here, and then, nah, but then it gets too hard there, and I don't think I can make it, the monorail, go up high enough, necessarily. Well, actually, what if I could? I don't know, I'm just playing around, and I don't know how tall or not tall you can make things. So what if, for example, I decided, like, I am going to build a monorail, okay, like Disney World, and I'm going to just hypothetically have it start here, and I'm just pretending for the time being to test this out, and then I start taking my track and raising it up as high as possible immediately. I want it to be short, okay, as short as possible, so that I can raise it as dramatically as possible. Alright, and then we go build it, and then how do I click to, like, actually get that to, there we go, and then we're gonna keep it where it is. Oh, let me get out of this for a moment and pause it. The Nile monitors are fighting because too many of them have reached maturity, and so oh my gosh, look at this image right here. I would say they're fighting. So Jeff Goldblum and what is this? No, I want the other monitor, not Jeff Goldblum. Nurse Incompetent are fighting because, what, there's too many adults in here? Oh, it's just due to overcrowding. So if I look at this, and I look at animals, yeah, they just have too many babies. So let's just take a bunch of, this married couple are having an issue, and we're going to release these animals to the wild. And start gathering up conservation points. Okay, there we go. And one more. Great. Now the bedding is insufficient, is what they're saying. So let me, I guess, put some more up here. So hopefully, let me unpause it and see how we do in terms of oh, this one has problems because they got stuck under the bedding. Alright, so I think all you have to do is just send it to the trade center storage. And then they box it up. And they fought. They're still fighting. Oh my god. Nurse Incompetent was seriously injured by Jeff Goldblum in a lover's quarrel, apparently. And this is terrible. I didn't realize that this was going to happen, so I got to keep my eye on this habitat every time that they have offspring. She's pregnant as well, which is even worse. So this is a disaster. So call the vet immediately. Call the vet urgently. My god, it's an emergency. Okay. And then we're going to go into animal trading, and we're going to go into storage, and then we're going to just send it to the zoo back in here. And hopefully it won't feel the same way. Now, I don't know why they're still fighting. They shouldn't be. Like, there's no overcrowding anymore. I don't understand what the deal is. Animal died? What animal died? Oh, the springbok died. Oh. Old age. Jeez, okay. Did you get there? Yeah, they got Nurse Incompetent. Phew, I was worried that Nurse Incompetent died. No. It was, that was not the case. Alright, so let me look in here and just look at the animals and see what the deal is. They still have a bedding problem, which kind of strikes me as odd given the fact that they have lots of bedding. Anyway, they also have feeder problems, and that's just... Let me go in here, habitat, and let me go filters, species, Nile monitor, and then go bedding. I don't know. I mean, geez, I'll build another one over here. Why don't you sleep there instead? Okay. And then I will build some feeders, I guess. I mean, they have a feeding tray. Maybe it's just an issue with the fact that they're just taking too long. Yeah, they have bamboo feeder. Maybe the vets are just taking too long to get here. Alright. This broke. Urgently requested. And let's just change the maintenance to every 3 months. Perfect. Alright. And the monorail. Yes, the monorail. Now we can finally get back to the monorail. And I'm going to actually pause it while I'm working on this because I don't want any more disastrous interruptions. I want to edit the track. And what we need to do is... I don't really want to curve it, per se. I want to just keep raising it. Okay. And then... Yeah, maybe 12 feet is the highest you can get. I need to move this tree. I think that's the problem, are these trees. Edit track. There we go. We can at least... Yeah, that might be as tall as it gets. It might not let you get... Oh my gosh, you can tunnel it? You can go underground? Wait a minute, now we're talking. I didn't know you could do that. That might be the solution, instead of going up to go down. Okay. So we can build it there. And then keep going up. Uh-huh. Okay, it is working. It is going up. Keep going up. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, this is like a death roller coaster. Great. Alright. And it's working. Now they're going to get negative impact while they ride over this water filter, but whatever. Temporary. I hope. Now, I think we don't need it as high anymore, so we can just... Yep, we can just sweep this all the way along, and now it's working. We can build it over top, and it does work We're going to back this up a bit, and we're going to start at this point bringing it around, curving it as much as we can this way. Yep, around the corner. Perfect. Now we don't want it to curve anymore that way. We want it to kind of go back out and straight. Good. And we need it to go down. Okay. Yeah, and we're getting to be back to a place where we're like in a area where we can actually pick people up. We can have a station right here. Sure. Yeah, put the station there. A nice huge station, that's fine. And then go back to track. And then... well, the tree's in the way. So let me move this tree. Tree, you are in the way. Okay, so then now people can get off the track here and on over here. And maybe what I want to do is put one more on-off place over here somewhere. So we're going to edit the track, and we're going to raise it up. We're going to start project raise it up. Raise it up. Okay, that's good. Raise it up. It's good. Up. Okay, and we want to now start curving it back in. Actually, we need to go around the penguin, so this is right. Yep. Okay, now this is super high, so let's bring it down. They don't need to go any higher in the air than this. And now we can start one more, and we can now start wrapping it back. Now this way. Uh-huh. I'm going to try to, I'm going to try to experiment with another one too one day that goes under the ground and see how that works. Alright, and now I got to start bringing it down. I might actually have to start bringing it down. Oops. Back here. Oh, no, I don't want to dip. I want it to go down. Oh, gosh. That is not right. Here. Smooth it. And then this... yeah, delete that. There we go. And then we're going to try to go down as much as we can. One. Down. Yep. Down. Max down. Right. And then we need to curve it. Uh-huh. Curve it out. Down. No, it's got to go this way. Uh-huh. And then curve it around. That's good. And then I want a station. And then I just want you to auto-complete the track. And it does it. Build it. And we got it. Alright, now, theoretically, this thing works in terms of it is a track. It goes around. Holy smokes, the monorail is ridiculous. It gets so high. It's so funny. I don't need it to be this high. Can I lower it? Start test. Where is the test? Where does it start? Yep, start. Oh, maybe it can't because there's no... What happened to the test? It can't even go. Maybe because I don't have it set up correctly. So let's see. So this is the station. And we're going to open this. We're going to place an entrance. Oh, but we need this thing to switch over. Yeah, see, I can do shuttle mode too, which maybe I should have done. I always just make a loop. Alright, so let me just customize this station. No. I really just want to edit this particular station. Here, let me edit the track. I just want to change this station to being people get on the right side because they can't get on the left side. There we go. And then now when I go to this station, I'm going to place the entrance. Yep. Wait, where is this? What station is this? Wait, which station are you working on here? This one. Okay. Ah, this is another one where I need to flip it. So station 6, we need to edit the track, and I need to edit this station over here so that yes, there we go, and then exit. And then station 7, place entrance. So now station 7 is, I think, the one over here. Oh, okay. Oh, even this one we have to edit. Jeez, okay. Edit the track. But edit this one. And we want it over here. Perfect. Alright, and then now... We don't have any power over here, which is kind of funny, but... We want the entrance here. And we want the exit there. And then we just need to connect it to a path. So let's do that. Okay. Huh. It doesn't really want to connect to that. Come on now. Alright. Path. Delete path. Alright, let's figure this out. Alright, path. Not that. Use this, but then... obstructed. That works perfectly. Oh, because you have to do Q. That's right. I always forget that. You got to do a Q for this. Alright. So we've made a Q to get on. And then the path can just be a regular walking path to get off, and we'll just change it all like that. Alright, so now we have path on and off. Now this needs power, so we just go to facilities and we go to utilities, and let's just throw in a solar panel over here to give this baby some power. And let me just look at the heat map of negative impact on guests, and oh, that looks like they don't mind a solar panel at all. Like there's no... Oh. Okay. Well then, solar panels all day, if they don't have a problem with it. Alright, and then it does need, though, path access. Staff path access, anyway. Like that. This bench needs moved to over here. This sweet terrain exhibit. This, like, unbelievable art installation is over there. Okay. Then let me go to this and let me say... oh no, they're already fixing that. Oh, Monitor Mance is still having fighting problems? Alright, so let me just go to animals, and we're just gonna take everyone out except for the married couple and release them to the wild. Goodbye. And then Nurse Incompetent, I hope you're recovering okay. Let me then go over here, and we need to... oh, I'm on the wrong station. That's fine. No, I'm not. Oh, wait. Okay. Here we go, here we go. Place entrance. Here. And the exit. There. Perfect. And then now, we need to get people over here. That's fine. Paths. Q. And let me see. That's good enough. And then paths, walking path. You can come over here, and then what we're going to do is just, for the time being, I might have to edit this path later, of course, but for now we're just going to connect it all the way so that this thing actually works, and then there. Now these work. And then over here... Wow, this monorail is hilarious. Let me find the other station. Yep. And this is Station 9. Place entrance. Over here. Place exit. Over here. And then all we have to do is move this tree. And then path Q. And what's the best way to get to people? Back here? No, I think it's actually... like this. Are we off the ground? Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Move that here. Move that there. Alright. So now we have this, and then we just go path and try to connect those. There we go. Perfect. I mean, this is legit. Like, I think we're done. Sort of. Monorail. And then... I want to test it. So why isn't it working? That's the question. Testing. mean, it's open now, but I don't know if anyone's ever going to ride on this. And I don't know why it's... It doesn't say it has problems. Max speed. Can we make this thing go fast? 20 miles an hour? I don't know if it's too dangerous or not, but let's do it. Alright. Let's see if anyone's ever going to do this. Okay, so first of all, what we have to immediately do is go to Zoo, and then go to Staff, Work Zones, Central Penguin, and we need to include these extra vending machines, sure. Additionally, I think we want to include, well, the solar panel and then this. And then I'm going to get out of it and I'm going to go to Zoo Entry, and we will now include that and that. Alright, and I'm just gonna... I want to see if people can actually ride this monorail or not. Like, does it work? Does anyone ever want to use it? Probably not. I need to expand the zoo to make it, you know, feasible for people, I think. But I want to see. Does anyone ever come down this road to ride on it? We'll see if it ever actually starts moving, like somebody gets on this. Wait, are these people coming for it? What are these people up to? I'm gonna see this. Let me watch these people. Alright, go ahead. Guest camera. First person, what you doing? You looking at it? You checking it out? You thinking about it? They're thinking about it. They're stuck. Oh my god, what are they doing? What are you guys up to? No, they turned around. They didn't do it. What about this guy? Who's this guy? Oh my god. He's going to take Monorail 4 to go to Lemurland. Oh my god, please work. Is this going to work? He's waiting. He's queued up. But he's waiting for the monorail, and I don't know if it's ever actually going to pull up. Oh my god, we got Springbok problems with inbreeding. Alright. You know, when is it not the Springboks? They're like the biggest disaster in the entire zoo. They're the most high maintenance. Alright. Let me look at the monorail. It has lights on. But it still doesn't appear to be moving. And I don't know why. There it goes. Oh my god, it's working. Oh my goodness, it's moving. I wish I could, like, number of vehicles. I wish I could have more vehicles. Why can't I? Maybe you have to close it down to, like, add more. Oh my gosh, it's coming. Is anybody else waiting for this? So one thing I just thought of is this poor guy is waiting and he's standing in the rain. So we most likely want to build him some kind of a roof. I want to build this. Oh wow, there's a lot of people now coming for the monorail. This thing is a huge success. Alright, let me get up in the air and start sheltering everybody on the platform. You will be rewarded if you ride the monorail with a roof. Alright, and then so here they are. Let me just get in here. Oh my gosh, look how good this is. They are queued up. You can get a good view of the king penguin. They don't like the giraffe view. Best day ever. The energy is low. Add benches. What is... Oh my gosh, here it comes. Ooh, it's zipping along too. Here's the employees. And... You gonna let people on? Okay. Did this guy just ride it? Oh no, these aren't employees. These are guests that legit rode it. And it opened up. Here they come. This guy gets to get on. What? One at a time? Oh no. This is terrible. Okay, let me get this first of all. Low welfare, why? Oh, is it too cold? Okay, they need heaters. The lemurs need heaters immediately. Okay, we can do that. So all I have to do is go in to habitats and then just put in a bajillion heaters for these animals. I'm sorry. This is so weird. It says that this is a temperate zone, and yet I'm constantly plagued by snow. There. Alright, let me see if this helps you guys. See if these heaters kick in. There we go. Temperature boosting. Boosting. Boosting up. Almost there. Alright. We got it. We got it. Shoo. Penguin's going to mature. We got some other visiting players. Man, we're doing great. Let me say hello. And let me say hello. Alright. So, we have a working monorail. It's inefficient. And I can't imagine people ever are going to use this stop. But it exists. So one thing I want to do is just like go to the testing phase and closed, and then go to ride. Yes, now I can change this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then now turn it on. Now we've got a bigger monorail. Yes. So we're going to call this monorail the Zebra Zipper, because it goes pretty fast. Alright, I'm going to unpause it. And I think we're good. I think it's going to move now. And now more than one person at a time can get on, which was pretty rough, I have to admit. Alright, this is sheltered in. People are coming. Oh, and now each... Oh, I get it. Okay, I didn't understand why when I kept adding vehicles, it was only slowly putting cars over here, and I thought maybe it was just adding one car for every 2 vehicles. But no, what was happening is it was adding vehicles and distributing them evenly to all of my stations, I believe. Yes, so I have 333... Or I have 332, but that's good. That's enough for now. For people to get around. I'm really excited about this monorail. I'm just going to copy the whole roof that I built and move it, and then just put it over here. I'm going to just push XX, and then have it cover this, and then X to raise it, so it's like, oh, I don't need it that high above. We're gonna put it, there we go. Perfect. Look at that. What's going on now? Oh, we got temperature problems with the Gharials, huh? Okay, I paused it. Oh my god, we got protesters. Pause it again. They're too cold. Okay, so we need heaters in the Gharial exhibit as well. No problem. Habitat, heater. Alright, let's get it warmer. mean, the protesters came quick on that. They got a quick trigger finger on the protesting, but not, you know, you get it. I understand. All right, so then that's enough heaters. Let me see, is the water being controlled here? I think it is, actually. I think the water is being controlled. Let me look. Water. Water temperature regulator. Yeah, this water should be being controlled, although it might be slightly out of its range in some part, but for the most part, this looks good. Oh, do we not have power? No, we got power for some of it. That's a cooler. Oh no, I built the wrong thing. Heater. Jeez, whoops. Sorry, everybody. My god. I've made so many mistakes. Alright. Coolers, take it out. Get rid of all the coolers. Zap the coolers. Let's fix this. My god, I didn't mean cooler. I'm so sorry. Alright. Now, are we getting there? We warming up? Okay, we need power, though. We don't have electricity over there? Oh, no, we do. We're good. We're good. Cooler, get out. I'll put heaters everywhere, whatever it takes. Alright, now we're good. Nah, this is good. That's fine. So, we have a working monorail. And look at this. This thing is packed to the gills. I want to pause it. I want to take a look in here. Okay. Can I select somebody who's on the ride? It doesn't look like you can actually interact with the people while they're on it. But they're on there. I'd like to pretend it's helping their energy level. It's an amazing piece of engineering. Whatever you want to call it. And there are people who actually ride it. Now again, no, it looks like people might have gotten off. No, they have to wait for it to get pushed before they go one car at a time. I see. But nobody wants to get on and off here. But that's what we'll do next time. What we'll do is we'll start to build some habitats over here that would actually attract people to want to get off on that stop. And then now that we have a loop all the way around, we can start to expand the zoo and expand the track. Fantastic. Well, everybody, we did it. We built a monorail. We now have winter conditions ready for our red-ruffed lemurs and gharials. And we're working to expand our zoo, make it larger. And now that we have the track in place, we can do that with more knowledge about where we want to start building stuff to take advantage of these station locations. And if we want to maybe build some more stations, I bet I could collectively start lowering the track a bit. I don't think it ever needs to go this high. It's ridiculous, but funny at the same time. Alright everybody, thank you so much for watching. I'll check you guys next time in Let's Play Planet Zoo. Take care.